Hi, and welcome back to the Pike Homestead. I just wanted to welcome you all back to our journey of finding our way and growing that sustainable life that we're all looking to do. So I've been watching lots of you guys on YouTube, and to be honest, you're all planting things and having a great time. And this is what we currently have. Snow. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? Can't do anything. Yet it's snowing. Right now, there's snow on the ground. It's wet and melting. I don't think it even knows what it's doing here. So anyway, welcome. Enjoy. We're going to show you around.
Hey all, so yeah, as Caroline said, we wanted to give you a bit of a tour of the property here. So you can see this is kind of the entrance. Here we are out on the road, and yeah, so this is the driveway and the long walk up to the house. So over here we've got an old, it's the old septic mound from the old system that will eventually get, will kind of collapse a little bit and get removed. But that's probably a few years away, so I don't know if we'll still be here for that as we look for, something we own. And we've got, a bit of, forest trees and everything in here, and birds making lots of noise. Yeah, let's see. See him up there? Looks like a blue jay. Anyway. Yeah, so this is the property here, and the garage and my workshop there. This is where we'll be doing some projects soon. We just got a bunch of lumber, so I can start on some fun things. So we've got to build a hutch for the rabbits, because we had to abandon their cage and everything when we moved, just because we couldn't fit it in anywhere. We needed something to keep them in while we were traveling, and we were hoping to be able to use it, but that didn't work. So I've got a bunch of plywood there, because we've got to build a rabbit hutch. We've got to build a chicken coop, and there's the trailer. That's what we lived in. We were hoping to be able to fit the old rabbit cage and stuff in there, but the parts of it were just too big, so we took what we could to use as a makeshift kind of pen for them, and we'll update that. So that's going to be in a video pretty soon here. Actually, I'm going to be doing that. So yeah, here's the yard, and is the water cistern here. So we are fed off the township water, but just kind of feeds into the cistern there and then feeds into the house. And so this is where we are going to set up our above ground planting boxes in this place here. So the sun will be coming from over that way and be setting over that way. So we should get a fair amount of sun in the summer. From what our landlord was saying, you get pretty good coverage for that. And then yeah, here's coming up to the house. There's our fire pit and our pizza oven that's here. So looking forward to getting to use that. And again, lots of forest and trees, and down, towards the what is technically the front of the house, even though the main door and everything is at the back here, but it's made to face the lake. We got this great frontage here, and the hill down there, and then the house itself. So yeah, and then so we've got to build the rabbit hutch, and then the other big job I'm going to be doing in the upcoming weeks is going to be building a chicken coop, which is going to go right about there. And then we're going to set up a run around in the trees here for them. So we'll show. We've already got the chickens. We've got the chicks and everything, so we'll show that as well. We were contemplating kind of putting them in this little patch here, but I think this open area here just by the deck will be better. We can keep a better eye on them. What we want to be doing is building it's called an open air chicken coop. So it will have the hardware cloth on the full front of the pretty much of the hutch, or of the coop, to allow good airflow. So even though we're up in northern Alberta here, where it's still nice and cold at the end of March, snowing a bit still. Like yesterday we could see almost all of this grass, and then it snowed last night. So yeah, like, it's really the best way. Like, we've got chickens that are hardy for the area, and we want to we want them to be they're be just like the birds. There's tons of birds that have been surviving even in -40 here, so they'll get their winter feathers and everything, and because the real enemy of them is the wet. And if you close them in and get them too warm, then you're going to get moisture and condensation, and then that's how they get the frostbite. So the best way to avoid that is they keep themselves warm. So that's the best way to do it, is to let them have good airflow. And if it does get too cold, you kind of cover up a little bit of it, just so they're not getting a draft. And got to pay attention to which way the wind is flowing, and so most of what the wind does here, it's kind of across the property, and in the back here, the trees are a real good damp for the wind. So yeah, and this is all down the slope here. So it's not the most easily usable, but like right up in here, it'd be great for the chickens to be foraging and scrounging around in, and building up some soil and helping us with our composting. And then it gets a little slick going down this way, so gotta watch my step. Make sure I'm not gonna bite it here on video for you. So hey, look, lumber. This is, and that's pretty much down to level with the lake down there. So we have this great patch of property, but it's all on a bit of a slope. That if I can figure out a way to make decent use of it, I will. Some of it is actually Saskatoon trees, Saskatoon berries, so it'll be us versus the birds to see who gets it. So we're looking forward to seeing how that turns out. So yeah, this is the property. So yeah, ideally, our chicken run will be all through here. So from the trees there, we'll have the coop right near the edge there, and down around the trees here, and down. So we've got the thinner trees there are the Saskatoons. So I'll probably run it down there as well. And just make it as secure as possible, because we do get foxes and stuff around here. I'm not sure how much coyote activity we'll see or anything like that, but we'll find out. So yeah, this is the property we're on. It's beautiful. Spring is starting to get here. We're getting some hope. We're seeing some, the deck is actually damp even though it's snowing. So we're getting warmer. And yeah, so looking forward to taking you along on this on all these adventures this year and all the work we've got going. So yeah, that's this is our place, and we love it. So yeah, that's the tour, and maybe we'll do a little bit more here and show you some other things. We'll let you see the chickens and maybe see a bunny or two. Hey, all right.
So we got a little something today.
But a little?
Just a little something new to add to the family. And it's in a box. We got chickens. Lots and lots of chickens. We all saw our chickens when we got them. They're all a little bigger now, so we wanted to kind of show them to you and, yeah, show you our chickens. Here we go. Yeah, they're all in there. They're all getting rather big now. Adam's going to grab a couple so you can see them up close and personal. Let's see if they all jump at him. There's one.
Good for the camera. There you go.
Yeah. Hello, chicken. So this is one of our black ones. We got a few of those. They're all different kind of varieties.
They're getting very comfortable with us.
Yeah.
Come on.
He's like, no, I'm out. I want to be out. Get one of the other ones out.
Okay.
Catch your chicken. And this is the one we call Chip. She's really pretty. Hopefully it's a she. Yeah, showing off your wings. Hey.
Yeah. Yeah, this is one of the most friendly ones. She hops onto your hand every chance she gets.
Yeah, she's
Hopefully it's a she. 'Cause she's so
yeah,
friendly.
because she's so friendly. We'll hate it if we have to get rid of our rooster.
Yeah. Come here. Come here. Yeah, you're okay. Come on.
They like coming out and having snuggles. They're all quite friendly. Yeah, let's do one more just to show you guys. Chickens! Where'd you go? There you are.
Yeah, so we got a real mix.
Yeah, we got a mix of everybody, so we're looking forward to seeing them all grown up. And yeah, there they all are. We got 13 of them.
And any roosters we have, we will have to get rid of just because our property isn't large enough, and the bylaws say you have to be so large to be able to have a chicken, and we're under that.
Yeah, so we can't keep the roosters, unfortunately, but hopefully in the future we'll be able to.
Yeah.
But hopefully we don't have too many roosters.
Come here. You don't need to climb up my elbow. I know.
Oh, that would take you out to our lake. You can take a look. Trekking through the winter snow. Clouds look awesome. It's a car. It's a car. Yeah, ice fisherman huts.
There's hardly anything on this lake. This lake stretches out as far as I can see.
Yeah, it's a huge lake.
Kind of
I know. Rabbits adventure outside.
And they go like this. Do you like this?
No, he's not gonna like the balls. Digger. Did you just bunk yourself in the head?
I hit myself in the eye.
Hey, Digger.
Mom, I hit myself in the eye.
That was silly.
My eye feels better.
Good. Harrison, your bunny.
So, do you like your temporary home? Would you like something a little more put together? Yeah? I thought you'd say that. Alright. Okay. Thanks for your input, Digger.